am here with Martin and Owen from the Hardy Books, whose new series just kicked off on TV last night. Congrats on the new series, guys. But it's been a while since we've seen you. It's been about 3 years since we've had you on the TV.
Can I just say thank you very much for the introduction?
No worries.
It has been a while.
It's been a while, or
It
do
has,
even
so
slower to take the finger out.
Oh, really?
But now the finger's fully out, and we're going to put it right back in where it came from.
Yeah.
Wow.
So 4 episodes, yeah, on
4
TV.
episodes.
Yeah,
They wouldn't give us the 6.
yeah.
They wouldn't give us the 6.
It's like asking a lad. It's like asking a lad on the pub, give us 50 quid for the night, and he gives you 20 quid. You're like, that'll do, but I want more.
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah.
I could have put that bet myself, actually.
I like you, Martin.
I like you too.
You
mate.
guys should hang out.
Pleasure working with
Yeah,
you.
well,
Should do, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes we work together.
Do you? Yeah. So what have you pair of you been up to for the last 3 years then? What have the Hardy Books in general been doing?
Living life in the slow lane.
Yeah.
You know? It's like the
What
opposite
have we
of
been
the
up to,
equal
really?
sign.
Yeah, just waiting for the series to come out. We're working on the stage stuff. We've got a gig on
Yeah.
April 22nd in Vicar Street.
That's going to be a bit different, I suppose, than anything else you've done before the gig.
Yeah.
Like, you haven't done live shows, have you?
We've done live shows
have,
before.
yeah.
We've done the Cork Opera House. We've done a live
course, yeah,
episode on stage.
Yeah.
Then we did a bit of stand up, but now we're back to doing a live episode on stage.
Yeah.
You talk now.
Yeah, so thank you very much for that segue. Yeah, it's going to be very funny. April 22nd, Vicar Street, and
Yeah.
we've got a gig in Belfast as well on the 6th of April.
Yeah.
So I've been told.
Probably.
Just a bit.
Yeah,
But, yeah. So that's going to be good crack. What was the original question again?
The stage show will be a bit different. Will
deadly.
you find yourselves more nervous now about that, or does it still
Yeah,
feel natural? Yeah.
Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, ah.
And then after the 4th pint, you're like, man, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
You know?
Just get on with it. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
It should be grand. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's going to be good. But you see,
Yeah.
the problem is just before it was just the inconsistency of the gigs, because it's like we do like 5 shows and then
Don't see each other for a
5
year.
years. Like, and then we lost all of the scripts, and there's no footage of any of the gigs. So we did like a full rehearse gig we were working on for like a month.
Oh, God.
We did a tour. We were playing in like Edinburgh and Cork.
It's almost like the moon landings. You're not quite sure if it happened.
Yeah. I was there, I think.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think I've seen videos of that.
And in the TV show there, from what I seen last night, there's some trouble brewing between Buzz and Eddie now. The bromance.
The bromance
could be,
is almost like
it's on
Ant
the
and Dec.
rocks.
It's like Ant and Dec. It's kind
Ant and Dec, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
it's kind of a bit. There's a bit of tension there between us. isn't it?
Yeah.
But like,
But that's the nature of a good story.
there is,
That's it,
yeah. And
yeah.
in real life, there's no tension at all.
Nah, just a bit.
Just a little bit.
Just enough
Yeah.
to keep the energy there.
Yeah.
Keep it interesting. Keep
Kira-
it flowy.
Oh.
Kira, Avion's character, Kira,
Yeah.
has been a great addition to the show. She's
She
really,
has.
spiced things up,
But
to
has
say
she
the
though?
least.
But has she?
yeah.
Have
She's
you?
turned a bland curry into a really spicy curry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
cayenne pepper on like a cheese and toast
Mhm.
with a bit of like, like Branston pickle
Yeah.
Yeah.
under the grill. She's got a little touch of cayenne.
Yeah, I'm
He's
sure
trying to
she'll
get-
love that analogy.
Yeah. She told us to say
Working
it
hard on that
actually.
one.
Did she?
She told us
Word
to say
for
that.
word.
Yeah, that was exactly word for word. So she liked that.
And the whole swinging session there last night, lads, how was that to film? Was it a bit awkward?
Fantastic.
Or, yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I got really
You should have seen
excited.
the outtakes. It was
Really?
It was a
ass
shoot.
to ass, bumper to bumper. Really good fun.
And come here, what do the people of Mayo think of the Hardy Books and your dear mother's seeing you swinging on TV and
So
whatnot?
what can you say?
Yeah.
What can-
My mother often says to me before an episode, "Can I go to town tomorrow?" And I'm like, "No, you're staying at home."
You're staying at home.
Exactly,
For the
with
next
Dad.
fortnight at least.
Yeah, and then I lock the door and I'm like,
Throw
"Too
away
easy."
the key.
Yeah.
Find that.
Not
But
a-
Mayo in general, they have warmed to it.
Yeah, they have.
You
Yeah,
guys
It's people. You'll get the old curmudgeons who like giving out about it, going, "Oh, it's terrible," but they don't understand the moral underlying message.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a
You
mirror
just
to
don't get
society.
it, do you?
It's a
But the
mirror
other
to
people who
society.
do like it, hats off. I looked into the camera there. Just
You
to
did, yeah.
accentuate
It was
the
a real,
point.
deep
But,
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, people. I think like when we're back in Swinford, people just like we're basically Martin Maloney and Owen Colgan.
Yeah, you guys grew up there.
Yeah, we were nutters before and still nutters.
Yeah.
Treat us the same, so it's.
So for people who don't know how you guys got started, because it is a funny story, you were YouTube sensations before everyone else became YouTube
Yeah, we were.
sensations.
Yeah.
So how did it all kick off?
Went from RedTube to YouTube. And then from YouTube to
Ex
TV.
hamster.
Actually, I must check that one out.
We'll just let Martin feel this one, will we?
Okay, fair enough. That's a bit mean, but go on.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all
No,
right.
you were
I'll walk
describing
off.
it well.
I'll
You were
walk
describing it
off.
well, Owen.
Stay away from yourself, good lad.
Try and stop me.
But what was the original question?
How did it all get kicked off for people who are coming to you guys for the first time?
Okay, yeah, me and Chris Tordoff had a little chat. Chris Tordoff, who plays the Viper.
Yes,
You don't
yeah.
answer your WhatsApp, Chris. I'm not impressed with that. Known you a long time.
True story.
True story.
So basically, He knows what I'm talking about. I love you. But he goes, hey Martin, let's do a show. And I was like, okay, yeah, what's it going to be about? Just be in front of the camera and do some characters. So I was like, I took a bit of my dad and some local hard men from Swinford, and I just kind of did this piece in front of the camera. It was like, I was going to get married in Chicago. Got divorced then, this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And he cut it together. He brought it to his friends in Ballyfermot, and they did a demo. Then we did a demo again in April, and that went up on Bebo. And there was a couple of rumblings on Bebo.
Really old school.
We were huge in Bebo.
Massive. We had about, 20
we were
hearts?
all huge on Bebo.
We were, yeah.
That's true.
Then we just did a demo, it took off on YouTube, and Fergal, Darcy and Peter Ganley from iRadio
Give us a
really
mention.
got...
Myself and Pete.
Yeah, but then you came in, all the other lads came in, because we were real sessioners in Galway at the time.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of house parties, a lot of good times, just working on building sites.
Now.
I don't know, like we were funny
The
dudes.
real creative juices got flowing.
See, this is what happened. I told you I had 14 minutes of like energy, and it's just gone. It's the lemon Fanta that wore off. It's crashed.
In terms of writing then, do you all chip in together? Is it more improvising, or how does it actually come about? Are you sort of just winging it when you camera rolls, basically?
Traditionally, I wrote like an outline, and the lads kind of just filled in. But since being on TV, if people are going to be giving you money, they want to see that you've been working. So we'd have a read through afterwards, and kind of just like everyone would put the old bells and whistles in afterwards. But
pretty much we'd look at the script and say, right, we're not doing that, and then we just improvise around the story.
Yeah, we love improv. That's just if we could just improv the whole way, that would. Like the last series was more so improv, but we got into a bit of bother with RTE for just going, the script.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Just tossed on the ground everywhere.
Yeah, we got heavily, like...
Drunk.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we were told not to do that again, or the law boys will take us.
And what was your favourite scene then to film, or what was a scene that sort of really escalated into something gold?
I think that swingers
good.
Yeah,
The swingers one, most recent one.
I was in a little jacuzzi for the whole thing, and I was like, I'm actually getting paid by RT to sit in a jacuzzi all day.
Yeah. It's kind of like Pat Kenny. He probably gets really handy numbers like that, or Brendan O'Connell.
I won't talk about Pat Kenny live on camera ever.
He's a good all-rounder though. He's got great general knowledge.
Moving on from that then, Tommy Tiernan is also in this in this season.
Thanks to Tommy Tiernan, he took a lot of flack because we filmed in a graveyard in Mayo, and I said to certain people, probably not the best idea, and they were like, no, it's grand. I was like, okay, and then on the day I was sitting on a grave, and a woman came up, and I was like, sorry, is this? Yes, it is. Sorry. How are you? Then there was complaints. And I felt really bad about that, but Tommy Tiernan took the flack for that because he wasn't going to do any publicity, and he became like the brand ambassador for Hardy Books, and he was on like
Tommy Tiernan's new show.
Yeah,
Guess it was on the papers.
Yeah, but that was a bit
Really?
of
Yeah.
God.
It was, the Western, I think it was the Western or some paper in the West.
Yeah.
The Western's a good name for a Western
Yeah.
paper.
It is.
But he just said Tommy Tiernan's new show.
There's a
caused
saying
trouble.
in Ireland,
Really?
or in Swinford, which is all quiet on the Western Front, all quiet on the front of the Western. And not that week, we were on the front of the
We
Western.
will work for the Western though, this job's gone.
Yeah.
We're good.
Don't cut that.
And lads, are you recognised a lot? I assume you're sort of played with people wanting you to do the accents and wanting you to,
More so
be the
selfies.
Hardy Books, basically.
Yeah.
More so selfies in Dublin, and the further west you go, it's more like, there's the lads. And it's that, that's all it is. And then Swinford is like, and they walk off. It's like a really kind of dodgy stare.
Yeah.
I think Eddie will agree with me in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Name's Martin.
What? You played a character in the show.
What a character, man. Would have been better off in character. Cause,
Don't do this to me on camera.
Man. Why'd you do that, man?
Well, I think the lads behind the characters are good crack
Thank
too.
you.
And listen, best of luck with the show. There you go.
Thanks very much.
April 22nd in Vicar
Yeah.
Street.
And also the 6th of April in Belfast.
6th of April in
Foundry.
Belfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Sorry the energy levels dipped, and what can you do, man?
And of course the TV show RT2 at on Thursday nights.
Yes.
10:30 p.m.
And Sunday it's repeated at the same time.
Oh,
Well, there you go. Sure, you've all the knowledge.
Yeah.
Best of luck with it all, guys.
Thanks very much.
Pleasure.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us, yeah. Entertainment.ie, you've always been good to us.
We like you.
Impartial. I like that.